So the pharmacy options, first of
आवाज
all,
जातो ना.
student ask a question, why abroad? So first of all, we'll discuss why abroad. Can you see the goldfish in one pot on the screen? Now, this is again the goldfish, which is bigger in size. And this is again the goldfish, which is very big in size. So this experience even you can do at your home. Just put a goldfish on small pot, in small pot, and just observe the growth of this goldfish. After even months, you will find not much increase in size of the fish. It will be hardly few millimeter. If you take out this goldfish from the pot, small pot, and put on the pond, which is bigger in the size, and after few months, if you observe the growth of the fish, you will find it is double or more than that. Again, if you are curious, you take it out from the pond and just put in the sea. And after months, few months, you just measure the growth of the fish or observe the growth of the fish. It will be 10 times bigger. If you put the same fish for years in a small pot, the growth will be same, it will be limited. Have you seen any time like the fish is grown up in the pot, she broken the pot and she came out? No, it doesn't happen. Unless and until we just take that fish and give her the bigger environment, her growth will remain limited. So the growth of goldfish is depend on the environment what she's getting. If she's getting more bigger environment, her growth is more faster. And same thing is applicable for the growth of our personality. Not size, but a personality development, what we say. And that is very important in today's globalization era. So now, why abroad? Because if you go abroad, definitely you will get more exposure and more experience. Right now, we are conducting this webinar on the screen. You all may be observing this or listening this on mobile screen or maybe on laptop. Nowadays, even your lectures are happening online. But just think about the past when you were going to the college, meeting your friends, professors, going to the laboratories, doing experiment, going for the picnic, excursion. So how was that experience? That experience, that exposure was much better than this one because there are limitations. Whenever we learn in the classroom, so classroom is not giving that much experience. Screen is not giving that much experience unless and until we go out, we meet people, we share our thoughts with them, we share our experiences with them, we mingle with them, we build a network with them, we learn about each other. So there is no exposure and no experience. So that's the reason if you broaden your boundaries, if you go out of the country, definitely you will meet with the people from different countries. You will share your thoughts with them. You will learn about their country, their culture, their liking and disliking, opportunities in their country. So this is what real experience will get if we go abroad. And this experience will make you able to stand anywhere on the globe. This will build that much confidence in our students. So this is why abroad. Now, many students, they come to me and they ask, abroad is okay, we'll get more experience, more exposure. But why to study abroad? Why not direct job? I want to go abroad, but for direct job. So there are few things we need to consider before taking any decision. Whenever you are going for the education, you will get local award, local recognition. So education certificate, that local award you will get, you will experience the teaching learning method of that particular country. Secondly, whenever you are going and staying there with your education, you are surrounded with a similar kind of a student around you, but those are from the different countries. Whenever you go for the work, part-time job, you will meet with various professionals. So whenever you are studying, you will become used to with the system. This time is required. Directly, if you are going to the job, you don't know anybody how you can get a job, how you can settle in the country. That is one thing. Second is, studying abroad will help you to build a very good network worldwide. As I told you, you will come across the students around you, your professors, your HODs, your principal from different countries. Whenever you go for the work or outside, you will meet many people, many professionals, and you can just exchange the contact. You can put them on your social media. So this is a network, and this is last for the lifetime. You will be in touch. So network matters, connection matters. Second thing, it is easy pathway to go there. If you are taking admission, if university is ready to accept you, you have to apply for the visa. Once you get a visa, you can go there because your vision is clear. You are willing to study abroad. So it is easy pathway. International experience and exposure, that is very important. Whenever you go for the study, your visa will allow you to work part-time during your term period and during off term, maybe during the vacations, you are allowed to work full-time. So a lot of experience and exposure you can get. Recognition of your qualification, this is also one of the very, very important point. Whenever you are looking for the job in abroad, first of all, you need to check whether your qualification is recognized in that country or not. If the qualification is not recognized, then you have to get it done, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of efforts. Employers are also having restrictions. Like if you are applying to X country, so there are rules and regulation of that country. First of all, they need to give priority to their own citizens. And if the citizens are not available with the same required skill, in that case, they can hire the foreigners, those are already holding work permit. A lot of international students like you are there available, and they are having open work permit. So employer will give priority to them, because if they are inviting to somebody from the foreign country, then they need to prove that this skill is not available in our country, and none of the employer will waste time in this. They will not take that much efforts because already the student, international students qualified with the required skill are available there. So that's the reason getting job and getting job visa is a very, very difficult. It is time consuming process and wastage of time. Sometime people waste time, but they are not getting anything out of that. Immigrations rules. So there are restrictions to the international people to work there. They need to have a valid work permit, then only it is possible. So again, getting valid work permit is one of the difficult tasks unless and until you get acceptance letter or job offer letter from approved employer or approved company, you are not able to get it. So this is why education, why not direct job? Now, the programs, after completion of your bachelor's degree, many pharmacy specializations are available in abroad. For example, Master of Science in Pharmacology, Pharmaceutical Science, and most popular program is MBA plus PharmD. After BPharm, you can complete this program. This is a dual degree program, MBA and PharmD. International Practice and Policy, Clinical Pharmacy, Drug Discovery, Pharma Management, Drug Discovery and Business Strategy, Pharmaceutical Analytical Science, Clinical Pharmacy, Advanced Clinical Practice, Pharmaceutical Science and Pharmacy, Pharmacy and Drug Management, Clinical Pharmacy, and Pharmacy Administration. These are the program, and you can see here, these programs are MS or MSc program. These are not MPharm program. These are not MPharm. This is MSc, Masters in Science in Pharmacology. So these programs are easily available and most popular program for the international student. Easily you can get admission for this program. Now for getting admission, what is the requirement? One thing you need to prove that your English proficiency is good enough as per the requirement. And for that, there is a parameter of IELTS or TOEFL or PT. IELTS is International English Language Testing System, and TOEFL is the test of English as a foreign language. So you have to score 6.5 bands out of 9 bands in IELTS and 90 out of 120 in TOEFL. So any one test is valid. Nowadays, because of the pandemic, even US, they are not demanding for the GRE because centers were closed. So for this fall intake, many students, they are going without GRE. Maybe upcoming spring intake also, they will accept students without GRE. So except USA, other countries like UK, Australia, New Zealand, and European countries, they don't require GRE. So only English proficiency test, IELTS or TOEFL is mandatory to go abroad. Now, second thing is fine, we are ready to go, but how we can raise the fund? It's like if somebody is willing to go abroad, then it requires a lot of money. So how we can get that money? There are two ways to raise the fund. One is scholarship and other one is education loan. To get a scholarship, which factor matters? One is GPA. So your grade point average, your academic should be very good, and you must have the minimum backlogs. Backlogs also matter. So you need to work hard. If your academic is very good, definitely you can avail even 100% of the scholarship. There are universities, they can offer you 100% of the scholarship, and we place many students with scholarship. Selection of the university. So which university can give you the maximum scholarship? Actually, see, there are universities, Ivy League universities are also there, research universities are also there. So what happened if you are going to this university, their fees is about say 30-40 lakh rupees in Indian currency if we convert. And even if you are getting 50% of the scholarship, so you have to pay 20 lakh rupees. Whereas there are applied universities equally good in employability. From there, if you complete, you will get entire program for 20 lakh rupees, 15 lakh rupees, or maybe 13 lakh rupees. And if you are getting even 20 to 30% of the scholarship, the budget is again, it will minimize. Selection of the program, this matters to get a scholarship. And most important is statement of purpose, SOP. In statement of purpose, many students they write what they did and how they did. They write about themselves, the program, but they miss out why. Why they are willing to go there and why they are willing to complete this program. What are the benefits if they complete this program? And few people, they write this, but they copy from somewhere, maybe from website or maybe from other sources. So please avoid this. We can guide you how to write the SOP. And if your SOP is very good, then definitely it will play very important role in getting admission as well as getting scholarship. Second thing is like education loan. If you got suppose 30-40% scholarship and still you don't want to trouble your parents or family, then Indian banks are happily giving the loan. And loan depends on for which university you are taken admission, which country you are going, which course you have selected, and most important part is family income. After all, they check the repayment capacity of the family, not your income, your parents' income. Maybe father is working, uncle is working, so we can club the income and you can get maximum education loan. If mother and father both are working, then they can club the income and you can get maximum education loan. Most of the banks, they are giving up to 7.5 lakh rupees without collateral, without mortgage. But few of the banks, they are giving up to 50 lakh rupees without collateral for US education. If you are looking forward to go to US and if your GRE score is 315 plus, and if your GPA is 3, then definitely bank will offer you loan up to 50 lakh rupees without collateral. But if you're not fulfilling this criteria, then collateral is required. Property value is matters. So 80% of the valuation of the property, you can get loan, or 5 times of the family income. Whatever is less, you will get, you can avail that much funding from the banks. Both national banks, cooperative banks, and international banks or commercial banks are giving the loan. But few countries, they accept only commercial banks and nationalized bank, not cooperative bank. So again, whenever you select the country, accordingly we can guide you which bank is acceptable. Now, most important part, can I work as pharmacist in other countries with Indian qualification? If you completed your B Pharm and if you are willing to work as a pharmacist in US, then in that case, there is an examination which you need to pass out, foreign pharmacy graduate examination. So this examination you have to clear, or there is another exam, that is North America foreign licensure examination. But with the 4-year education of the pharmacy from India, you are not allowed to write this exam. But the student, those completed their PharmD, 5 years education in the pharmacy, continuous 5 years education in the pharmacy, they can write this exam and they can register themselves as a pharmacist in USA. Then you may ask the question, if we complete their MS in pharmacology or maybe pharmacy administration, can't we work there? You can. You can work there in the pharmaceutical companies, but you cannot get registration as the pharmacist. So few students ask me, if we complete our bachelor's degree B Pharm, and if we complete our M Pharm, again 2 years, so total 6 years. So can I write this examination, FPGC or NAPEX? No, it is not possible because it is not integrated course. They need an integrated course of 5 years, and only PharmD degree in India suffices this requirement. So you can work even after completion of your master's degree in pharmaceutical companies, but you cannot get registration as a pharmacist in USA. What in case of UK? In case of UK, there is no criteria of 5 years education. With your B Pharm degree, yes, you can go there. You can write overseas pharmacist assessment test. And once you qualify this test, complete this test successfully, you have to undergo the training of 52 weeks in NHS. And after this training, you can get registration as a pharmacist in UK. So in UK, it is very easy for you. You can go, you can complete the program simultaneously. You can clear this examination overseas pharmacy assessment program, and then you can get a training for the NHS or maybe from the university for 52 weeks, means 1 year. And then you can register yourself as the pharmacist. But in UK also, if you are going for the program like MBA or maybe pharmacy administration, pharmacy management, so there you can work in the pharmacies, but not as a registered pharmacist. So to get registration, this examination plus training is mandatory. In case of Canada, again, with your B Pharm degree, yes, you can go there. You can complete the program, you can work in the pharmacy, but unless and until you clear this examination, Pharmacy Education Board of Canada, this examination you have to clear, then only you can get registration as a pharmacist in Canada. So these are the criteria to work as a registered pharmacist in Canada. Now, work permit. So if we complete our degree, so how we can work there in that country? So each and every country is having their post-study work permit. In case of USA, if you complete your 2 years of the master's degree from US, this will be the STEM program because this is the science stream. Because this is STEM program, you can work there 3 years post completion of your 2 years program. 1 year, if you are working in the same stream, you can get extension for another 2 years. So total 3 years you are getting to work there. And during these 3 years, if you fulfill the criteria of H1B, whatever is the salary criteria is there, if you fulfill that, and pharmacist can easily fulfill. So again, you can extend your stay in US, it is possible. Second thing is UK. In UK, the program duration is 12 months. If you complete 1 year program from UK, you will get 2 years of the post-study work permit. You can work there full time. And second thing, as I told you, you can prepare for the examination as well as you can undergo the training in these 2 years and you can become registered pharmacist over there. If you don't want to become registered pharmacist, still you can work in the pharmaceutical company and you can get very handsome salary. After these 2 years, there is a point-based system. Just from January 21, UK government declared the point-based system. You need to score 70 points so that you can extend your stay and you can get permanent residency in UK. It is possible. In case of Canada, getting admission for masters is difficult really. 3 GPA is required. Minimum 73% marks in your bachelor's degree is mandatory to go for the master's degree in Canada. Otherwise, you have to go for postgraduate diploma or graduate diploma program. Here also, if you complete 2 years of the program, then you are getting 3 years post-study work permit, and it is very easy to get permanent residency in Canada once you go there and complete your education, not from offshore. In Ireland, again, program duration is 1 year. After 1 year, you are getting 2 years of the post-study work permit. Australia is one of the expensive country where 2 years program you have to complete. Again, 2 years post-study you are getting. New Zealand, again, 1 to 1.5 year program, and then you will get 1 year stay back option, and then you can apply for the permanent residency. Now, in all these countries, I told you the fees and all. So US is like 2 years, you need to spend about say 30 to 40 lakh rupees. UK is 1 year, you have to spend 13 to 22 lakh rupees. It depends on the university which you are going to select. In Ireland, it's like 10 to 12 lakh rupees. So simultaneously, if you need more information, then we can have one-to-one with you. It's like free counseling session. We can also conduct free counseling session for you. So this is from my end. Thank you very much for your time. And now I invite you to ask me the question. If you are having any question, you can ask me. Hello. You can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. Anybody is having any question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
So, is there any examination for being registered in Australia?
Yes, there is. There is. All these countries, you need to fulfill the registration criteria. In Australia, in New Zealand, in Canada, in UK, in USA, yes. You have to fulfill the criteria to get registered as a pharmacist. I shared one link in the chat box. You just copy that link where you can fill up your details and the country of the interest. So accordingly, we can send you all the details on your email. So which examination, how it is difficult, how to prepare that. We'll share all the links and university information as well. So this is the link where you can fill up your all the details. Wherever is like it is not applicable, we have given other education or maybe a master's degree. If you have not completed that, then just write NA, not applicable, because you need to fill all the fields in this form. Otherwise, you cannot submit this form. So just write NA if it is not applicable to you, and you can submit this form, so that one of the counselor will get back to you and will arrange Zoom session with you that is totally free of cost, and you will get all the details about all the countries. Yeah, there is a question, which country has the most scope in pharmacy field? Obviously, USA, then Australia and UK. USA is the advanced in research and all. Second thing, UK is also advanced. Now you can see the COVID vaccine, which is invented by Oxford. So again, in case of the Australia, they got many awards for the biological and pharmaceutical sciences. Yes. Any other question, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is there any country which is providing 100% scholarship based on the GRE or the TOEFL score?
Yes, you can get 100% scholarship in US. All right, US is the country where you can get 100% up to 100% scholarship, but it depends on your profile. If your academics are very good, your GRE score is very good, definitely we can give you the university where to apply, and that university can give you up to 100% scholarship.
Sir, can you please tell us what exactly they are asking for the required for the academic profile to get the 100% scholarship?
Yeah, see, there should not be a backlog. All right, number
Okay,
one.
sir.
Number two, GPA should be 3 plus,
Okay.
75% plus marks. And third is 315 plus GRE score. And
Okay,
very
sir.
good SOP.
Okay, sir.
Okay, these four factors matter, and definitely you can get a scholarship. Even we send student with 100% scholarship for bachelor's degree. We send many students for PhD as well. As anybody is having any question? Hello?
So how much percent scholarship we can get if we have one backlog?
Okay, one backlog is fine, but what is like your GPA? Percentage, I mean. Hello?
60 above, 62 above.
60 plus. All right. So we need to select a university and they accept with 2.5, 2.6 GPA, where you can get up to 30, 40% scholarship. It is possible. So do one thing, you just fill up the form, all right, and submit that. Definitely will study your profile, and accordingly will arrange one session for you, and will provide all the details. Yeah, if we do masters in pharmacology, at what position do we work in pharmaceutical company? Yeah. If you complete your pharmacology, there are many departments, say administrative department, all right, you may work there. There is a department of the marketing, there is a department of the branding, packaging, all right. So you can work in this department. So basically what happened in this country, uh, pharmacists are having a special status. Pharmacist can write this prescription. In our country, doctor can write this prescription, but in this country, pharmacist can write these prescriptions. And that's the reason they need to know the law, rules, and regulation. And that's the reason these exams comes into the picture. You have to complete this course so that you will get knowledge of all these things, and then only they can recognize you as a pharmacist. But yes, there are other departments. You are having knowledge of the pharma industry, and that's the reason you will get priority for the job employment, and you can work there with a very good, very handsome salary. Yes, any other question, please?
Sir, what are the job opportunities in India after doing the MS in the abroad? Like a bachelor go there, do PG, and then return. What is the maximum salary that he or she can get?
Actually, see, ma'am, I'm telling you one thing. In pharmaceutical companies, jobs are available even in India. All right. But see, whenever you go abroad and you complete the education, you can build a very good network. Okay. So how it matters? It's like once you complete your masters, maybe from UK or USA or maybe Canada or maybe Australia. So what happened? You will get more connections in abroad and in your industry as well. So definitely multinational company will prefer to hire you because you are having that experience and that exposure. Already you learn those etiquettes, and this experience which you will take in abroad, like after completion of your program, you are getting open work permit and you will work in the pharmaceutical company. That experience definitely they will count, and you will get very good position. As far as salary is concerned, so salary in pharmaceutical company, it's like good package in India as well. But if you work abroad, you can get 10 times more. So whatever salary you are earning in the month, in the year in India, you can get there in a month. So this is only difference.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, welcome. Okay, so with permission of all of you, can I end this session or do you have any question? All right, so for one-to-one session, you can just fill up this form. Already link is shared on the chat box. Just copy that and fill up the form, submit that form so that one of the counselor will get back to you. Thank you very much for attending this session. All the best. Stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.